Hi guys, Anton here from Blackstone. So today I'll be showing you how you can use tools if you are building a website, if you're building SEO for your clients, or if you're building SEO for yourself as a business owner, because no one else knows your business but you. Okay, it doesn't matter who it is, no one will ever understand your business better than yourself. So if you have the time and you have the energy and you have the resources and you have the money to spend on one software I can recommend to you is to use is Ahrefs. Okay, why? So if you want to know why you want to use this software, it's because number one, it has everything. Okay, it can find the keywords for you. Okay, it can find the competition of your competitors. Let's say if you're in a pet niche, or you're selling cleaning equipment, or you're giving out a cleaning business, or you have a certain product, or you're a restaurant. Okay, everything here shows you how you can strategize and allow you to rank for certain keywords, and allows you to rank in the search in the search ranking pages. Okay, so let's begin. Now, you as a business owner, you must know what niche you are in, what industry you're in. So I'm just going to put it out there. Let's say you are in the pet niche. So if I'm looking for pet store, kucing for example, right? So there's just pets. There's okay, forget about all the Facebook pages. There are this is definitely not a pet shop. Okay, so your JJ pet shop, etc. It can be anything, right? So just assume that you're in the pet niche, right? So this is what I'll do. I'll go to Site Explorer. I just put in a backlink. I just put in the URL and I just look for it. Okay, so from here you can see what is the traffic that's been going on for this website, right? So you can see there is 400 traffic, right? So there's pretty good search volume for this, for something that has not invested much in terms of their links and whatever, and their keywords tend to be easier because I'm from Sarawak. So keywords like pet store and whatnot are somewhat easier versus, let's say, if people are looking for your pet store in KL and Selangor or in West Malaysia, where business are much more competitive. So this can be a good opportunity for anyone who wants to build their pet store, their pet niche. This is one way to do it. So let me go back. So from here, you already have your competitor's website. Okay, so you want to ask yourself, so how can I rank from here? First, you go to keywords. Okay, so you can see all the keywords that are ranking for. So let's look at traffic. Okay, let's look at traffic, because from traffic you know what people are looking for, you know what data people are looking for, right? So let's go to Malaysia, because we're in Malaysia, we want to focus on things in Malaysia. All right, so these are keywords, right? So as you can see, Just Pets is a branded anchor, meaning to say it is an actual brand, it's a real business. Google likes to rank real businesses up in the SERPs. So if, let's say, you're building a business based on your anchor text, so let's say it can be just fish or just dogs, for example. Okay, so these keywords are branded anchor keywords, and all these keywords are done when people search for your brand, right? So they search for your brand, they look up, okay, so this is the scenario that people are looking at, be just pets. Okay, so they can see everything. There's just pets Batukawa. Okay, there's a lot of pet stores here. They already have a brand, they already have a presence here. Okay, they exist in the market. Okay, so here you say people look for the brand, because the demand for Just Pets is to find out what Just Pets is selling. So you have uh, pet equipment, pet food, etc. See, so it's verified by real businesses, right? It has reviews and whatnot. These things are very important when you're building a certain business and you want to rank in Google, you need to have your website, you need to have your keywords, you need to have Google reviews. Although in my list, I don't think it's the most important, but it's probably in the top 10. All right. Okay, so once I already have the keywords, I can look up which pages that the website is ranking for. So in this case, most of the traffic is coming from the homepage itself. All right, this is where people come to see the justpetstore.com because they want to look at where the brand is or where the shop is, right? Because it's branded tags, it's already recognized by the population. People are actually looking for the brand. Okay, so brand anchors, brand tags is very, very important when you want to build your presence and your business online, to have some presence online where people can search your business and know that you are a real business, your business run by human beings, not AI. So you need to be able to structure everything there so that you can see, so that you can get more traffic to your website, right? So the next thing that you want to identify is, where do you think you can rank in terms of keywords? Okay, so you can actually squeeze everything down to its bits and pieces and say which one is easier for me to rank. Because if you're a new website, it's going to be harder for you to rank versus a website that's been around for years. Okay, versus a website that's been around for years, versus a website that's able to prove their business is real and has a proof of concept, and people are actually purchasing, not necessarily online, but they're just looking for it, or they actually went to the store and buy it. Okay, there's no way for Google to know whether or not people actually go to your shop to buy it, unless there are things like Google reviews and clicks and branded search. Okay, so when branded search is the same as your main URL, then most likely this is going to be a real business. Then over there, Google will rank you in the sub pages. Okay, some people realize, they come to me and say, Anton, I don't know how to rank my website. I said, well, have you built your anchor tags? Have you built your brand? Then they come to me and say, oh no, not really. Then it's going to be hard for you, all right? So never mind. Let's look up how you can strategize everything and put you in places where you can rank better and allows you to position yourself in the top 10, top 5, wherever it is. Okay, so how we identify easy keywords is this. So you go here, you go top 10, you go lowest DR. So you are DR5. DR5 is very easy to build, it's not hard to build. Okay, so you go through here. Next, you need to know what your intent is. So let's say you're writing a blog, you might need informational or commercial, right? Or just informational, it really depends. But in this case, we're looking for commercial just as a case study for now. But I'm just trying to show you what is the complexity of this software you can use that can allow you to plan how you're going to structure your website, your SEO, your keywords, and everything in place. Okay, so we look here and you realize you've already have all your data here, your lowest DR and your commercial rankings. Okay, everything else just don't touch it. Okay, you just want to see where it's easy for you to rank. Now if you look at advocate cat, I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm not in the pet business, I don't know what it is. So you can actually click and see what is it about. So advocate cat, I don't even know what it is. So you just, I guess they have some kind of presence here. Advocate for cats. Okay, so it's a brand, right? It's a brand for cats and dogs apparently. So anyway, look, so it's a kind of brand for a certain pet food. All right, so they've already built that brand for themselves, right? And you can see the monthly search for the brand only is already 1,100, which is small, it's not much. All right, now going back to what we're talking about. So if let's say you want to rank for example, pet shop online. Okay. Now just pets is ranking number 6 for pet shops online. All right. So they are here. So you can see in Malaysia, they're ranking in position number 6. And if I were to increase PetLink's position in the search, if I were to put it all the way up there, I'll probably look at things like these competitors right here. Okay, so let's say Pet Love Center. So it's similar. Okay, so it's similar to Pet Love Center. They're actually selling pet food and whatnot, right? So you can click here, add to cart. All right, so there's a chatbot over here where you can talk to. All right, so obviously they have invested a good amount of money on the website to build its brand, because otherwise it will not appear here. Okay, but if I were you, I would actually look at everything else besides just keywords, because I can see there are very low DR here, single DRs here, that are ranking for this keyword, right? So if I'm a business that's already ranking number 6, then I want to look at, actually the next thing you have to look at is actually backlinks. All right, so in SEO, what backlinks is this? All right, so let me look at this illustration here. So in SEO, how Google ranks you is this. So this is your money website. I have to excuse me for my wonderful drawing. This is your money website. Okay, so the Google algorithm, okay, will only favor your business if you have other websites that are linking towards you. All right, so you have this website, you have this website. All right, so they link to you, because eventually this is a trust signal for Google to show you that there are other entities that are also linking towards you, to show that you have trust. Okay, when you have trust, the algorithm will slowly rank you higher in the SERPs versus your other competitors. Okay, so you can see, okay, this is for the keyword, right? So if this is your main keyword, then it will rank you versus your other competitors, right? So I think I will put how you can filter out backlinks in another video one day. I think it's for now, we're just going to stick with the basics on how you can strategize your website as a whole and SEO as a whole, so that you can rank the top 10, top 5 and whatnot. All right, so you have this idea, right? Now earlier on, I was telling you that you would need a structure for your money website. So this is your money site. Okay, so money site is where your actual website, okay, your business. All right, so this is your actual website. Now what was the first thing they have to do? First, you need to find your keywords, your main keywords. Okay, right, so you have your main keywords here. Second thing, you have to assess difficulties. Okay, and then you can finally decide whether to put money into my website, to build my website, so that I can get more traffic. Okay, so over time, so this is traffic over time. So over time, when I get more traffic, eventually you will get more transactions and more money for your business, right? So that's how the funnel works, like this. Now not every niches work the same. Every niche has its own difficulty. Every niche has its own merits of initial investments, and every niche has a way to build trust. Okay, so if for example, if I'm selling pets, if I'm a pet store, I'm a pet business, I cannot be talking about anything else that is, for example, that's not related, right? So I need to be able to find keywords that talks about pets. So you have cats, you have dogs, you have Labradors, you have etc., etc. All these things together. See, you need to be able to have this this strategy in order for you to place your business in the top, so that people will look for you in the search rankings, and finally you get more money from it, right? So these are essentially the 2 to 3 things that you have to keep in mind. We will talk more about this in another video. This is what you call backlinks. Okay, there are a lot of there are a lot of talks in the website that say backlinks don't matter, 2024. Okay, backlinks don't matter and stuff like this, but it's actually not true. It still matters to today, but the method of building the backlinks is very different compared to 10-15 years ago. Okay, so we will talk about that in maybe the next video and the future video. Just keep in touch, subscribe to the channel, and I really hope this is one way businesses can leverage tools like Ahrefs, so that they are able to rank on Google and eventually will bring more traffic to their website. Alright guys, so thank you.